Hi, it's Lesley Fightmaster, and welcome to your nice Sunday. Well, I guess it might not be Sunday, but let's say your nice restorative practice. You've worked hard all week, so now we get to relax a little. So take a nice comfortable seat, maybe sitting on the edge of a blanket. And I have available a couple of blankets and a bolster and a couple of blocks. So if you have any of those, get them or grab a bunch of pillows. So you can have your palms down to feel grounded, or maybe your palms facing up to feel open to receive. And just take a moment to check in with your body. It might have been a lot of work this week for you. Just see how your body is feeling. And then set an intention for your practice today. Coming into our first pose, I'm going to take a Baddha Konasana pose. So soles of the feet are together, the knees are apart. I'm putting a blanket on top of me, under so I can rest on, and a block under each leg. And then just folding forward. And then once you have folded yourself forward, take a moment to get real comfortable in the pose. So maybe you need an extra blanket, maybe you need another pillow, maybe you need to turn your head to one side as I needed to do. And you just gotta let your arms hang down to the floor, whatever will feel nice. And then as you're here, just gentle, comfortable breath. And today, instead of reading quotes throughout the whole practice, I have had a couple of comments that people would prefer just some quietness. So today, I'm just going to get you into the poses, and then I'm just going to be quiet. And I will, of course, have a quote at the end. So resting here. So if you'd like to come in a little bit deeper, maybe remove your blocks off to one side. Maybe if you had your head turned to one side, turn it to the other side. And then just again, relax. And slide your hands underneath your shoulders and slowly press yourself up. So let's move those props out of the way. And then just lean back and have your knees a little bit wide and just gently rock your knees from side to side. Call this windshield wipers, just to kind of move the body a little bit in between our poses. And then we'll take the right leg in, kind of like we just did in Baddha Konasana pose, and the left leg out to the side. And I have a blanket underneath my left knee because my left knee has a tendency to go past straight to hyperextension. So I'm going to put a bolster on top of the left leg and just fold right over that leg and relax. And maybe if you have some nice music that you enjoy, you can play that softly in the background as well. And begin to slide your hands back so that you can bring yourself up to seated. And then we'll switch sides. So bend your left knee, left sole of the foot toward the groin, and extend your right leg out to the right side. And putting that blanket underneath the right knee if you want a little extra support. And a bolster or a bunch of blankets on top of the leg. And then just fold over that leg. And we're in each of our poses here for approximately 1 to 3 minutes. So as you come into the pose, it might take a little bit of time just to kind of work out any fidgeting. But then once you've gotten that taken care of and you can relax, then just let go. So resting now. I'll be back. Slowly pressing yourself back up. And just move your props out of the way, lean back, and just again move your knees from side to side. The legs are wide, kind of moving back and forth like windshield wipers. And from here, we're going to make our way into a child's pose. So take a couple blankets or pillows and have them underneath your chest, kind of in between the thighs. If you have any knee issues, take a blanket between the calves and the backs of your thighs, and that'll help the knees to relax. And you can take one ear down, or you can have your chin down, whatever's most comfortable. I'm taking one ear down, and then I'll let you know when to switch. We're only going to be here about a minute. Already time to switch to the other ear down if you are on an ear. And then make your way back up. And we're going to come onto our bellies. So I like a blanket underneath the pelvis just to kind of give me a little padding there. You're welcome to use one or not. Into Sphinx pose. So the forearms are down. Elbows are right underneath the shoulders. And I have my eyes closed just because I'm feeling pretty relaxed. It's up to you. But try to keep nice and soft through the body. And if you have any discomfort in your lower back, then instead of being up on your forearms, just come down lower. Take your hands next to your rib cage and come into a little cobra pose. So enjoy. And slide your hands back underneath your shoulders, and then just come right back into a child's pose. Neither one ear down or your chin or your forehead, whatever's most comfortable, just for about a minute. Sliding the hands back again. Come on up out of your child's pose. And fold your blanket in half or get a pillow to sit on the edge of. And extending the legs forward. I'm going to take the right leg over the left, so the knee points forward. My left leg is forward and I have that blanket underneath the knee just to make sure that the knee stays comfortable and soft. And then folding forward, you can rest the chin or rest an ear down and allow everything to just become jello. So really just allow yourself to surrender. This is a little hip opening here. Making your way back up, and we'll just switch sides. So putting the left leg over the right, and the right leg is out straight. And then putting as many blankets and pillows as you like, so that when you fold forward, you feel comfortable. You feel like you can just release and relax. And we'll be here again about 3 minutes. Working your way back up. We'll just move those blankets out of the way and then lean back with the knees bent. And again, just kind of make your windshield wipers back and forth. Knees to one side, knees to the other side. And then coming onto your back, let's take happy baby pose. And we're just going to hold this one for a little bit, maybe a minute, maybe less. So just taking happy baby with the pinky toe sides of your feet, and allow the knees to move down toward the armpits as your tailbone reaches down toward the floor. If you want padding under your back, put a blanket there. And just enjoy. Nice hip opening. And releasing your happy baby. Just take a nice little twist. So drop your knees over to the left and turn to look over your right shoulder. And you can cross your right knee on top of the left if you want the twist to be a little deeper. And we'll take the knees back through center. And shift your hips off to the left a little. Let the knees drop to the right. Look over the left shoulder. And again, you can cross the left knee on top of the right if you wish. And then just relax. So from here, we're just going to make our way right into Shavasana. And then I have a blanket that I'm rolling up to put right under my knees. That feels comfortable to me. And then with my other blanket, I'm just going to make a little teeny roll at the edge of it, just the neat edge rolled once, and it just makes a little neck roll for me. And then once I've gotten into a comfortable position, just relax. So get a nice comfortable position and just natural breathing, quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. This is from the Tao Te Ching, the 78th passage. The Tao turns the tides and changes caterpillars into butterflies. Do you truly believe it has any less magic in store for you? Pay attention to what within you is beginning to awaken. The caterpillar can feel the essence of the butterfly even before it begins to emerge. Remember, butterflies are never born on the ground. This type of total transformation occurs only after an arduous climb up the trunk of the tree and a perilous trip out onto the barest branch. Risk is the cost of anything of real value. Create your own chrysalis of consciousness, a protective cocoon in which you realize yourself more wholly, dawning as a radiant light and awakening others in the same way. And start to move your hands and your feet and your arms and your legs. Take a couple of deeper breaths. And bend your knees, roll off to your right side. Just pausing a moment to honor the intention you set for your practice. And then slowly begin to make your way up to seated. The palms together, close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Hands to our forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart center to remind us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communications. And I honor you for your practice. Let's send out this energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today in this nice restorative practice. And tomorrow we start our 4th week. So our 4th week is more of a recovery week, so it'll be a little bit different, a little less strength in our classes, but they'll still be there, don't worry. And thank you so much. Please subscribe and share this video. Push the like button if you like it. If you can make a donation of any amount, below there's a link to make a donation. It really helps us to continue offering free yoga so we can reach as many people as possible with our classes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye. See you tomorrow.